Cat Tie 1852 High Silverton 50 Tap.
Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys can hear me and all the audio and everything's working because it has been a while that I took time off since last streaming. Hello Dover, hello Mark. Mark, thank you so much for that sub. You were just a little too early, but we shall bury you indeed. We definitely shall. Captain, thank you so much for the biddies you cheered. I really appreciate that. And Dover, thank you so much as well. I appreciate that. Gosh, so many of you guys are already here. It is time for us to get started, guys. Also, tomorrow we have a really special day, guys. Tomorrow is going to be the review of our art challenge. So we're going to go over... Yeah, tomorrow is going to be busy. We're going to go over all of your pirates. And I've had a little bit of a sneak peek already. Some of these pirates are pretty crazy, guys. And they all look freaking amazing. So it's going to be a show tomorrow, guys. It is going to be busy, Bomb. Oh my goodness. Did Robot Lady call you Cat Tie? I heard that. That was odd to me. Honestly, so many streamers now call me Nekatai. I know I'm pretty sure Freakmeister calls me Nekatai at times, and definitely Something Pretty calls me Nekatai. It started at Something Pretty stream, and then now I'm just like called Nekatai a couple of different places, so I'm used to it. I kind of like it. It's grown on me. Hello, Nameless King. Hello, Bomb. How are you guys? That's good when I'm streaming, 19 months and counting, and oh, Dover, thank you so much. I did get engaged. It all happened on a Sunday, so it was a really special day. Coincidentally, it also happened on World Goth Day, which was just like freaking amazing, you know, very, very fitting. So now I can remember it forever, you know, because I need to get to remember. Dover! Heck yeah! So well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I don't know why it's silent sometimes. Sometimes text-to-speech just doesn't want to work with you. It's so weird. I don't know. So strange. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. We've obviously been dating for 8 years, so it has been a long time. And you know, it's time for us to put a ring on it. So we took the next step. Now we are the thing all the townspeople fear, as I tweeted. So yeah, Nameless King. It is definitely time for a burp fart. I completely agree. Let us do a little burp fart to start off the stream, guys. Here we go. Cute little burp fart, guys, just for you. So freaking cute. I hope you guys can hear it. I really need to do something so you guys can hear the farts a little bit better, because it's really cute. Really so cute. You're on a retro game trend. You need suggestions for your next painting. Nameless King, that was really cool. I love that. I actually know a couple of sort of retro style artists. I did ask you a question on Discord. I wasn't sure if that's what you meant. But if that is what you mean, there's actually a game called Cuphead, and if you Google the artist of Cuphead, you should actually find like quite a few artists that sort of follow that style. I'm obsessed with his artwork. There's also another artist I know that I regularly look at their artwork of, but I don't know them by name. If I see them again, I'll definitely message you, because their work is very similar style, and I'm pretty sure they paint on like glass jars, and they sell these glass jars on their Etsy store. So yeah, when I find them again, I'll let you know. I'll post it on Discord because their work is freaking amazing. There's also another artist that I follow that does similar work, but yeah, like I said, I know a couple of artists that do that sort of style. I really love it. I have a lot of admiration how they get like the lines really clean and all, because for me that's like a real challenge. I don't know. I don't have the patience for that. I like layering details, so but yeah, definitely very cool artwork. But is superior. He really is. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I have to show you guys the beautiful artwork of the Cuphead vinyls. It's so gorgeous, guys. So gorgeous. Let me see. Just DM you on Discord? Will do, definitely. It's gonna take me a while to find them though, because I don't know them by name, and I'm gonna have to go through all my liked posts to try and find them. So, but yeah. Let me share with you guys. This is freaking cool. First of all, I love this black version that just has the gold foiling. I'll try and open it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. And also, the inside, guys. The inside is just unbelievably beautiful. But look at this. It's so cute. Like the two little characters, and you've got all the simple gold foiling. That is stunning. So stunning. And then you have like the inside, very, very retro. I love that. I absolutely love that. And I also love this one. Like the more cartoony style one. I don't know how big this image is. I'm trying to find, this one's a little bit bigger. But it's just so cool. So freaking cool. And yeah, obviously the game is just out of this world. Out of this world. Like, look at that. Freaking beautiful, guys. So beautiful. You hear Zazu, he's outside. He was so grumpy this morning. Like he had food, I gave him his favorite food and he was still grumpy and I was like, okay, you probably want to go outside. I was right. He hasn't really been outside much because it's been super rainy and just like really, really cold overall. So we haven't put him outside, but yeah. Multiple NECAs, guys. So this is what we're going to work on today. This relentless drawing that just has no end to it. Hopefully I will finish off today. Definitely will finish off today because there's not that much work on it. But yeah, and hopefully soon I can start the next one. I'm really excited. He's outside and still that loud? Yeah, he is super loud. Like, if he's sitting on your shoulder and, you know, screaming full volume, he can make your ears, like, go deaf for a couple of minutes because it is just that loud. It's horrible. So he knows he's not allowed to scream full volume when he's on my shoulder because I've taught him that because it's extremely painful. So we've worked on it. Luckily he's pretty smart like that. So we've managed to teach him over time. Do not yell in humans' ears because it's incredibly uncomfortable. Never get a Zazu noted. He is actually one of the loudest species of parrot. Like the ringneck parrots are known to be quite loud. They also have like a very high piercing sound to them. Like, I'm pretty sure, so if you get like macaws and cockatoos, they're also really up there in volume, but the loud, like the sound is really like a lot lower pitched. And I actually find that to be less annoying for me personally. Like Zazu's high-pitched sound is just one of those sounds that's so piercing, and it goes, you can hear Zazu all the way like down near the street of my house. It's crazy, guys, crazy. That's preposterous. Zazu can make more noise than a dog. Easy. Very easy. He's so loud, guys. So, so loud. So, last week we finished my little puppy dog. We finished Bunny. We finished this adorable hedgie. I'm actually so happy with how the hedgie came out, guys. Look at him. He's just freaking adorable. Look at him. So cute. He's my favorite. I'm obsessed. Looks like I tried to draw like a mini foot for him and I just never finished. So I'm just gonna quickly finish his mini foot down the back. But yeah. I need to draw more hedgehogs, guys. I need to draw more hedgehogs. I actually haven't drawn a lot of Australian animals before, so I've been thinking I really want to do a story about a wombat. Because, well, I'm pretty sure the wombat is my favorite Australian animal, if I had to choose one. Just because they're so cuddly. They're like little teddy bears, right? Like tiny little teddy bears. I freaking love them. Is that a bunny eating a carrot or does it have a demented tongue? Oh, this one. That's its back leg. It's supposed to be its back leg, sort of showing through on the other side of its body. Hopefully that makes it a little bit more clear. Yeah, it's not a demented bunny. I have drawn some pretty demented bunnies, like the last colouring in page on my Patreon was actually my Monster Mash bunny, and you guys can now colour him in if you like. He's pretty demented. Like, he's probably one of the craziest creatures I've ever drawn. You gotta go now? You might be back later. No worries, Bomb. You take your time. I hope you have a good day if we don't see you again. What can be much cuter than a tiny hedgehog? Apparently, it's tiny little feet. Exactly. Exactly. Like, look how teeny tiny they are. Definitely. Definitely. I actually super love Beatrix Potter. You guys are probably all familiar with Beatrix Potter's artwork. But yeah. Beatrix Potter made some of the coolest illustrations ever. And I'm just always in awe of her work. Like, they were so detailed and intricate, and the stories she added with, like, alongside all those animals and drawings. So cute, guys. So cute. Huge inspiration. Strando, hello, how are you? The hedgehog's so cute, thank you. So how good is your how good is your son at playing Cuphead, Mark? Because I heard it's a fairly difficult game. Like, pretty hard to play. How does your son find it? He liked it but found it pretty hard. Yeah, so did he play it on easiest level? Because I just know it's one of those, like, almost unbeatable games. I only ever watched my boyfriend playing it, my now fiance, I guess, playing it on the PC? I'm pretty sure he played it on PC. And basically, there was this dragon fighting scene, and beating that dragon was the worst. It was so hard. Oh my gosh. Just couldn't get past it. And then like, one of the easier scenes was fighting like an onion and pretty sure a carrot. You had to fight a carrot and an onion. And that's pretty cool. So I really like that. You think he went for easy? You finished it eventually. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations to him, because that's not the easiest thing. Justin, hello! Thank you so much. You must have missed that announcement. That happened on Sunday, so like you only just missed it. Hasn't been all that long. But yeah, thank you. You told me I'd forget. You did, Dover. You did. It's gonna definitely take some getting used to. That's for sure. And then probably I'm gonna just have gotten used to it, and then it's gonna change again, right? Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a thing, but hey, it's fine. I want to get his shoulder, just like a little bit darker than it is currently. Justin! Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that.
Hearts bleed so blood for love. To love.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Justin. Thank you so much. Eric, hello. How are you doing? You spy ring. Indeed. Indeed, there is ring. Little bats on my ring. We have a bit of a problem currently with it though. It's probably 2 sizes too large for me. So I've had to squish like a little bit of, like I had a little bit of gooey kind of adhesive that you use to put stuff against the wall. So I squished a little bit of that in so it would fit on the right finger. But yeah, apparently that's a huge process. So we're gonna only be able to resize it once. And we have to get it right. We have to get it right that one time. Thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate you guys. Honestly, it was the biggest excitement being able to share it with you guys. Because you guys are my close friends and I love sharing my life with you guys. So I really appreciate all of you being here and getting to share that excitement with you all. I have such strong eyebrows. The force is strong with me indeed, exactly. I said something about a pirate theme the last time. When was the due date for the pirate one? It's tomorrow, Eric. Yeah, it's tomorrow. So perhaps, like, you know, if you wanted to enter the next one, I'll definitely be releasing the next one on probably Monday. So I'll have a think about it on the weekend. But this one is pirate and due date is tomorrow. So if you can finish up the drawing in one day, that's all yours. You don't have to spend a lot of time on it. It can just be a simple sketch. You can still submit Pirate for tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. If you feel like you've got enough time, you go for it. It can just be a mini sketch if you don't have a lot of time. Just grow my finger. I know, Captain. That's what I've been thinking. Exactly. Grow my finger. Get some plastic surgery. Great idea. As someone who lost a ring once, you know what it's like to wear a ring that's not a good fit. Please be careful, Necker. You lost yours? Oh my gosh. How'd you lose yours, Dover? And is it okay if I ask what kind of ring that was to you? Like, it seems like it was a pretty special one. You don't, but it will be a work in progress, there's no problem. It's a thought that counts and all that. Exactly, Eric. If it's not done, you just submit it as is. It doesn't really matter. Just be careful, keep a little leeway in the ring because of natural fluctuating weight or bloatiness. You don't want to hurt yourself or mess up your ring. Exactly, Justin. That's a fantastic idea. Because yeah, your body really does, you know, when it gets warmer, your fingers tend to naturally swell, and when you're cold, your fingers shrink a lot. And it's actually a pretty significant difference. So yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind. You want to go a little bit bigger, I think, rather than too small. A gold ring that your grandfather gifted you. You didn't even realize it was gone until much later. Don't want no. No, that is the worst. That is the absolute worst. Oh my goodness. Damn. Hugs to Dover. Huge hugs to Dover for that. Your fingers are swelling now, so your ring is tied up, but you're not getting it resized. That makes sense. That makes sense. You lost your wedding ring in a dumb swimming pool in Hungary. Oh no! Oh no. That is so terrible. You should have been careful. Yeah, like, you know, a lot of these things you don't think about. You know, hindsight is always 20/20. You can't know until after the fact, right? So I don't think you should be too hard on yourself at all because you know, life happens and these things are hard. Got a replacement one from your Spelzer unit for Christmas though. That's awesome, Eric. That's awesome. Well, at least, you know, you can wear that. So it's fantastic. I know my grandma lost her ring as well. And I've heard like a lot of horror stories of people losing rings. So my mom still obviously has hers, and her mentality was always never take it off. Like, you know, you're gonna put it somewhere and you're either gonna forget about it or it's gonna fall down the drain, so don't take it off ever. And I think that's probably good advice. You know, like a lot of people try to always take their ring off when they're washing their hands and such. That's always very close to a sink, right? So the likelihood of it dropping into the sink or something is pretty high there. So I'll probably hold on to that advice for sure. Kind of the reason why I'm not enthusiastic about getting one. Yeah, yeah. Because it's such a, you know, it's such a sentimental thing and an irreplaceable thing as well. And, you know, you kind of don't want that responsibility on yourself. I can understand that. Your dad threw his wedding ring into a river after him and your mom separated. Oh my goodness. That I can understand, Nameless King. Like, I think if, you know, if the ring no longer has value to you, that makes complete sense, right? You'd rather get a tattoo of a ring. It's a great idea and it's a permanent that way. Dover, that's actually a brilliant idea. And it's not just like, you know, it's also for people who have certain jobs, like certain people can't wear their ring everywhere. You know, obviously, you know, if you're doing a lot of woodworking, a lot of manual labor, for example, if you work in healthcare, you cannot wear your ring all the time. So there's actually a lot of careers where that makes a lot of sense. And I actually think that's pretty cool, you know? So, you know, if you go traveling and whatnot, you still have that. That's pretty cool. What's with the creepy music? Srando, this is a very creepy stream. Normally, today's drawing is not very creepy. But my general theme, if you go and have a look on my Instagram page, most of my artwork is generally very Halloween themed. So kind of Tim Burton-esque, if that makes sense. You had a skull ring that was too big and once excitedly pointed at something and it flew across the room. Captain, there's a couple. I'm pretty sure my bat ring, like the Betsy the Bat, if I wore her and, you know, my hands were pretty cold, I could probably fling her across the room as well. You have a friend like that? He says making home dough for bread is a pain with a ring on, but he never takes it off. Ooh, I can imagine. Yeah, because like, ooh, yeah, getting all that off again and getting her clean, that would be a pain. But I feel like if you're at home, you know, and you have like, you know, obviously you can't sleep with it. Well, you can, I guess, but it would be pretty uncomfortable, you know, in bed sheets and everything, getting it tangled all the time. But I imagine, you know, if you're at home, probably like, what the heck was that? I feel like a massive pine cone just fell on the roof and it freaked me out. But yeah, basically like you can just store it in like a dedicated, I don't know, trinket jar or a jewelry jar or something, and you know then you don't have to get it messy at home, and you also don't have to worry about like not having to take it off. Probably a better idea. We are a creepy community. Exactly, Captain. Exactly. Weaponized ring. Indeed it is, Captain. Exactly. Imagine like there's someone you hate on the other side of the room and you just like fling it. And you can definitely claim that that was an accident. It flung off my finger. That was an accident. You have considered that for if you meet the right person. Yeah, I think a tattoo is like an actually pretty cool idea. Really, really cool idea. You kept the ring you were gonna propose to your ex-girlfriend a few years ago. Oh, nameless. That's pretty cute. You never know, right? Like you can always give it to someone else. Some people, you know, have similar tastes. Some people don't really care a lot about what their ring looks like. Or you can always pawn it. The throwing in a river is a symbol in itself, just like the ring used to be a symbol, so that makes a lot of sense. It does. Yeah, it really does. It's sort of like, I guess, what do you call it? Man, now the word can't come to my mind. Like when somebody passes away and you finally move on. I forgot the word for that. Closure. It's kind of like giving you closure. Yeah, definitely a great way. Someone's throwing rings at you. I feel like I'm going through this freaking ledge or groove. Keeps messing with my artwork all the time. Draw those creatures, those descendants of seal. Exactly, Sendo. That is the cutest emote, Sendo. It's freaking adorable. Look at it, guys. He's being patted. How much cuter can you get? Not much, guys. Look at all the seals. Oh my goodness. You gotta try something? Guys, where the heck did I put that? What have I done? I'm pretty sure it was here. Oh my goodness. Did we not have a seal? We did have a seal and it just completely... Oh, there we go. There we go. Here's Thendo's special screen, guys. Thendo's special screen. Check out all the cute seal emotes, guys. How freaking cute are they? They're so freaking cute. Cast, make it stop. Oh no. Oh no. It's too much, guys. It's too much. My apologies, Sendo. My apologies. It's supposed to be in your honor, you know? It's supposed to be in your honor. Congratulations on the engagement. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sendo. I do feel like it's a step in the right direction. It's been too long, guys. We've dated for 8 years. It's been about time. That was very fitting, Dover. That was very fitting. Indeed, I know. The seal is a bit much sometimes. It is a bit much. Nightmares inbound. I actually had the weirdest dream last night, guys. I dreamed there was this underwater maze. It all started, it was such a weird dream. It all started with this Instagram blogger that I follow because she does like really cool interior decorating. And basically, she changed like the basement of her house into like a half water submerged playground for her kids. But something went really wrong, and there were these dinosaurs that invaded that dungeon or whatever, and basically they would like eat you. So you had to try and get to the exit point, and that was the challenge. But the stupidest part was the dinosaurs were actually fairly slow. You could easily outrun them. The hard part was the alleyways were fairly narrow, so yeah, you can run away from them fairly easy, but you could run into another dinosaur right around the corner, or it could be like literally the end of an alleyway, and because it's a maze. So that was the freaky part. And so basically then I became one of the kids, and my mum and sister and brother became one of the kids as well. And we were just all trying to get out to the end of the maze, and suddenly one of the dinosaurs changed into a spider. I was just like, what the heck? Hello TJ, how are you doing? Yeah, it feels like the music sometimes has a mind of its own, doesn't it? It really, really does. Spidersaurus, what the heck? Dover, you clipped the seal moment? By the way, guys, today's the last day you can take clips. We are going to review these clips on Friday. So in addition to reviewing everybody's artwork, we're going to go through the clips, and we're going to have a bit of a look at which clip we all feel is the winner, basically. I still need to figure out how we're going to determine that. So, you know, I want to have like a kind of voting system. So what I think I'm going to do is basically in the clip thread, in the clip channel, everybody who wants to submit their clips, please go and share your clip in the clip channel. So anything you've clipped from this month, share that in the Twitch Clips channel on Discord. And basically what we'll do is the one that has the most reaction, so give them a thumbs up reaction, if you feel to you that is the clip of the month. You can give thumbs up to multiple clips if you want to, but you know, basically try to give them to what you feel your top clips are, and then whichever one has the most reactions. And by the way, your vote won't count, so if you vote on your own clip, that won't count. But yeah, we'll pick the top clip of the month, and whoever clipped the coolest clip, the most highly voted one, we're gonna send them a postcard. So if you're a patron and you're already receiving postcards, I will make that postcard a different artwork than the one you're already receiving for this month. What? Random stream? You went back to another random streamer and said, I said hi. And Chloe said you need to absolutely go back to me and tell me she said hi as well. Oh my goodness. It's like cross-communicating across different universes, right? It's been actually such a long time since I've seen Chloe. I really miss her streams. I really, really do. So tell Chloe I miss her streams and I miss catching up. You're well, need color sweater neck up. Thank you, TJ. I was thinking like what color am I gonna do the lighting with today? Like what color would suit green? So I felt like pink probably is the best bet. Pinkish purple, whatever you want to call that. Pixel Thrift, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Punkfend, hello. How are you? It has been a while. How have your classes been? Everything's going really well with me. It's been probably the most exciting month. You could say the most exciting day or week of my life. Very easily, because I got freaking engaged. So there's that. I definitely think you can make a bold claim like that and say it's the most exciting day of your life, you know? Like, I don't make a claim like that very often. I feel like this is such a moment, you know, this is a qualifying moment, for sure. Thank you, TJ, I appreciate that. His shoulder's getting so much darker, it's amazing. That's fantastic, he's getting so much more volume to his little body. It's exactly what I want. You just graduated Tuesday? Punk fans! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! I have like a happy birthday song for whenever you guys have a birthday and you come on here and tell us it's your birthday. But I don't have a congratulations song, so just congratulations, punk fans. I'm so happy for you. That's a huge achievement. Oh my goodness. Where are you gonna go from here? Thank you, Pixel Thrift. Thank you so much. There's only one more day that can top that. You're right, Dover. Actually, there might be two, you know. Your kid. The birth of your kid could probably be another day. That tops that, I imagine. You see the rock now. It's got two little bats. I don't know if you guys can see. It's really so hard to photograph. But it's got two little bats, guys. I'm in love. I am so in love, and I'm so lucky and so spoiled. Ethcore, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? When we all come up to Dover's place for the food. I agree. I agree. Dover, you have to come to Australia and you have to cook for us. I need to taste your samosas. You're one of Chloe's warriors, Ethcore, hello! Welcome from Chloe's. I've just been saying how I really miss Chloe's streams. They're freaking awesome. What is Chloe working on today? Because she always has like a really cool project she's tackling, always. You're going to be an art professor? Punk fend? That's freaking amazing! That is so cool! Oh my gosh! I'm so happy for you. Do you think you'll be able to work at the same university where you studied at? You were talking about my wedding? and Captain messed it up. Oh no. She's drawing tacos. That is so interesting. Drawing tacos, guys. If Chloe is still on by the time we have to read Chloe, right? What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Should we time out Captain? What do you guys reckon? There's a poll on this. Should we time out Captain, guys? I'll leave this one up to you. You guys can decide. Leave it completely up to you. The lead of the department gave you an offer. Band? Oh my goodness. Imagine you study at university and then right after you study, you work there. That's crazy. That is so crazy. That's a huge achievement, punk fans. I'm so happy for you. And I really, really hope that, you know, you get a lot out of it. And I really hope the students don't give you a lot of grief. Have you ever been in a position before where you teach students, like an educational kind of position? I don't think I'd be very good at it. It really is. Thank you. You were speechless. Yeah, you have when you were doing an internship. Okay. Well, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Well, I hope for your sake it turns out to be just the position that you wanted and, you know, you get so much out of it because you're going to change people's lives. Definitely. I still remember my teachers and lecturers at university and, you know, a lot of things they said stuck with me for life. So just keep in mind, you know, the little things you say, even though they may seem really insignificant to you, they actually mean so much to the students and you never know what thing will stick out to them. So you have a lot of power in a position like that. Captain got timed out, guys, for a whole minute. Guys, oh my goodness, you guys are savage. No mercy here. No mercy. Unbelievable. Only a minute, Captain. Only a minute. Sounds like a good opportunity. Hope it works out well. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, you're welcome, punk fan. You're welcome. You joined back and voted to time him out longer. You can vote twice, Bob? Really? Rick Lane, hello! How are you doing? Hope that you're well. I really have to get some of these muscles looking a little bit more realistic, guys. You're good, you got an 80-page sketchbook gifted to you? Really? What color is it? Is it like a nice leather one? Is it one of those? I really like the standard black ones. For the longest time, that was my primary sketchbook. So excited to redo the cover and make your own hardcover. You're gonna customize it? That's epic, Brick. That is so epic. What kind of like theme do you have in mind? Are you gonna go with stickers, or do you have your own kind of thing in mind? There's an artist called, he's one of my favorite artists, and, well, it's kind of two artists actually, and the group name is Edom Crew, and, I think it's Binary Edom, it's one of the artists, and he actually makes, like, his own sketchbook covers, and I just love the simplicity of them. Obviously the interior is just drop dead gorgeous, but yeah, the covers are so beautiful, and he just puts such personality to it as well, so you can really like know that it's his artwork and his style. There's paperback type. I'm trying to think right now what they look like. You're planning to make a grimoire out of it? Cool. You're going more towards Wicca type of design. Interesting. Very interesting. That is why you behave yourself. Mark, you can never know what Dover's gonna do, right? I told you guys, Dover is sus. Dover is very sus, guys. Sus indeed. Always watching. Dover is always watching, guys. When you guys watched Aliens vs. Predator, were you on the human side, the predator side, or the alien side? Like, who were you, like, supporting? Who were you supporting, guys? You find your painting and most of your artworks are not for the faint-hearted, hence compiling it into an 80-page sketchbook. That's awesome, Brick. Never change your art, you know? If people are faint-hearted, your art is not for them. It's going to be for somebody else, though. So don't change it. Make it you. Keep it you. Any of them but the humans. Bomb? Heck yes. I completely agree. I completely agree. Why would you vote for the humans? I mean, why would you want such a pathetic, toxic, horrible species to win, right? No, my favorite were the predators. I love the predators. Like, they have such a cool war ethic as well, like a real pride in what they do, and I find that pretty cool. I find that pretty cool. Aliens all the way for you. Aliens are misunderstood. We've got a few alien supporters here, guys. How come aliens are misunderstood, Mark? Why do you think that? In some ways I can kind of agree, because can you really blame the aliens for being so terrible when they're created by the predators? Like, they're not created by them, but they are sort of planted, you know? They're essentially forced to fight against the predators. So, and repeatedly, throughout their whole history, the predators have, like, kept them dormant, woken them up for fights, and then essentially repeated the same process. So, can you really blame them for being so horrible? You're rooting for the team of the single predator and the lady. Me too, TJ. That was the one that I found the humans to be the least annoying. And I really, really wanted that predator to survive. But why did they have to make him die? Like, why? You're more of an alien type person. Their technology is way superior. Superior over the predators, you think? Predator's too noisy. He can be pretty quiet too, though. He can be pretty quiet. They just want hugs and keep getting shot. Would you hug one though, Mark? Like, be honest. If you were face to face with one of those guys drooling all over the place, Would you hug them? You honestly watched Predator before watching Aliens, so that's probably why you're more of a Predators fan. Maybe, because I watched Predators first too, and I'm definitely more of a Predators fan. The lady that gave birth to the foreign creature, superior than humans and Predator. What foreign creature? I'm trying to remember now. What foreign creature. Are you meaning like the predators inside? Like the chest busters? Drooling? Who said anything about drooling? Why would aliens drool? They are highly civilized. Come on. Did you not see Dora? They drool all over the place. The sticky drool is everywhere. It's what gives them away most of the time. They can't help themselves. They drool like babies. No, I really like the Predators because they have such a noble fighting ethic and honor system, and I just feel like, I don't know, I just like them. Plus, they're powerful, they're very intelligent. The aliens seem to be a little bit more brawn than brain, I suppose. And I much prefer brain. The scene where the alien came out of her body, you don't know if it's the same movie. Well, there's been a couple of them, Brick. Been definitely a couple of Aliens vs Predators. Does she live? Like, does she survive? The Dogbuster in Alien 3 was the best part of that movie. Dogbuster. You mean the dog Buster? You see a Dachshund dog in the drawings? Yeah, there's a cute little Dachshund over here. And she fell in love with the alien. What? Rick! This is not familiar at all. And I'm pretty sure I've watched them all, because I've seen Aliens. And I'm pretty sure I've seen all of the Predators, including the really incredibly crappy knockoff one that I would not recommend anyone watches. I don't even know what that movie was called anymore. It was like the dumbest Predator movie ever. It had the worst actors. It was literally trash. And the whole time, the main reason we watched it is because we thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was going to be in it. And we waited the whole time and he wasn't in it. And then we eventually found out this wasn't the next movie that we'd seen the trailer of. It was a completely different movie with completely different actors. But it was a complete waste of time, and I don't know what it was, but it's almost like kids have made a movie in their backyard with, like, just the worst kind of directing. I thought it was the newest one when we watched it, but it wasn't the latest one that came out. I don't know, Dover. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, like, the latest one. I just know it was so terrible. Wrong movie? As I was. It's the wrong movie? Break. It could be. It could be. Like I said, it is very likely there's one that I haven't seen. I just thought I'd seen them all. But that sounds incredible. Sounds like a YouTube fan film. That's exactly what it looked like, Captain. Exactly what it looked like. It's like some kids that made their own Predator movie and then released it. It was just so bad. Do any of you guys ever look for movies on Tubi? Is it Tubby or is it Tubi? I don't know. Like, it's similar to like Netflix and Stan and Amazon, except it's its own platform. And all the movies on there are free. But there's a reason they're free, guys. There's a reason. They're all terrible. You only watch Naruto on there. On Tubi? Okay. So yeah, I think I think it's only super old movies, which if you can get the super old ones, they're fine. But all of the new stuff is terrible, guys. Absolutely terrible. There's this new version of, I think, La Llorona. So the horror character from Mexican mythology, basically. And it was, my brother and I started that movie. It only took us like 3 minutes to start being completely shocked at how terrible it could be. 5 minutes in, we were just laughing like it was meant to be a comedy because the acting was so bad, the costumes were so bad. It's almost like they didn't even try to completely dress the people up as they're meant to be dressed up. It's like it was made by 10-year-olds, you know? Worst movie ever. Worst movie ever. By far, guys. You were wrong, it was the movie Prometheus, not Aliens vs. Predator. I've seen that one, Brig. I liked it. Prometheus was really good. Prometheus is the one where I don't think one of the women actually survive the alien coming out of her and then fall in love with it. The woman gave birth to the alien? Are you sure she survived? Because Prometheus is the one where they're on this planet and there's the 2 robots, right? So one of the robots was already there and he's a little bit twisted. I don't remember one of the women like actually surviving that. Like, I know one of the chest bursters did climb into her, but I'm pretty sure she died. You may remember, if you're thinking about falling in love, it was one of the robots. So the guy robot who was already on the planet beforehand, he loved the aliens because he thought they were like the most superior species and he loved them. And so he wanted to impregnate all the people on the island, on the planet with the aliens. So you could say that in a way he was in love with the alien, but then he also kind of fell in love with himself. Like, his older model of himself. So I don't know. Get this, you have this new puppy dog, but he cannot be trusted. You leave your cereal alone for 1 minute and she's slurping away. What kind of puppy is she, Sendo? In Prometheus, she went in that machine to cut the alien out. Then 5 minutes later, she was running around. I know, right, Captain? It's like, just crazy. I suppose you can argue that it's really high tech and like, you know, it healed her up so well, but she would have so much internal organ damage from that thing winging inside of her. There's no way she would be running around like that. Not everything on Tubi is bad. Check out The Man from Earth. Low budget, good acting. Think a movie. I will check it out, TJ. I agree with you though. Not everything on Tubi is bad. Some of the really old movies, you know, obviously are classics now, and you know, people don't really. I suppose the other platforms don't really care to have them on there, so they're on Tubi. They're all great, you know? They're all great. She's a terrier poodle mix. That's so cute. You gotta post pics of her in Discord, Sendo. I'm talking about Alien Covenant, Necker. And yeah, it's 3 hours of your life that you're never getting back. Are you sure, Tova? Are you sure I'm talking about Covenant? Because I'm pretty sure this is Prometheus that I'm talking about. You've never seen Covenant? The reviews put you off. I don't think I've seen Covenant. Let me have a look. It probably is. Is that like... Is that an Aliens one? Or is that like a Predator one? Let me have a look. Looks like it's an Alien one. You are right, Dover. It's got the same actors. So wait. What is the difference between Alien Covenant then and Prometheus? I'm confused. Because they both seem to have a lot of the same stuff in. Sequel? The Alien prequels are okay, but they can't decide whether to go full prequel or put in fan service. Dover, I am so confused right now. Because the actors in Covenant definitely look familiar. The woman who gave birth to the alien dies, and the android meets a newer version of himself. It's the sequel to Prometheus. So are you saying then that I have not watched Prometheus? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen Prometheus. But maybe I'm wrong. Wait. I am seeing your messages. The woman who gave birth to Alien dies and the android meets a newer version of himself in the sequel. Aliens was the best one for you. That's your favorite of all time. So does anyone know what happened in Prometheus then? Like, just the Prometheus movie. Does anyone know? Brig! We have to do a little bird fart redeem, guys. A cute little bird fart redeem. Here we go. Cute little Bert says hello. Hopefully he can bring a little smile to your day, guys. Here's a Bert fart just for you guys. So freaking cute. Love him. Absolutely love him. No worries, Bomb. You go have a good rest. I hope we see you again soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Aliens was the best one for you. That's your favorite of all time. Prometheus has those engineers who invented the alien. That does not ring a bell, actually. The pale, bald guys. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I should watch Prometheus then. You get, I think my messages are getting confused up. Gassy Hippo indeed, Brick. Gassy Hippo. Bert always has a fart ready. She flies, so Prometheus is. She flies away with the android in search of the home world of the engineers after the alien she gave birth to kills the engineer they revived. Alien Covenant sequel, a new mission where a new group of people along with a new version of the android try to find the woman and the old android. Okay. So which of you was it that said the alien fell in love with... The girl fell in love with an alien and gave birth? Whoever said that, you were right. Clearly I was mistaken. You understand the order of messages gets messed up. It really does. It really does. I don't think I've seen that one. At least, like, if I've seen it, it must have been such a long time ago that I've forgotten it because, wow. I thought I'd seen Prometheus. And I know I've seen the one, so apparently Covenant. I've seen Covenant a couple of times. And for whatever reason, I always thought it was Prometheus. No worries, Mark. Isn't it Alien Resurrection where she loves the alien because she's part alien or something and it's her child? I have no idea. I don't think I've seen this one. Whatever movie that is, I have not seen the one where this woman gives birth to one and lives to tell the tale. All the people I've seen giving quote-unquote birth, if you can call it birth, is not really birth. Because they're just in their abdomen, right? Because men can be impregnated with them too, so it's not birth. It's kind of just like they lay eggs inside your abdomen somewhere and then baby alien comes out. Solo! Hello, welcome back. How are you doing? These films are clearly convoluted. They all are. They really are a bit of a mess. The original Alien trilogy, if you remember correctly, has a storyline where Ripley gives birth to an alien because she was never attacked by the facehugger. She somehow bears an alien that would eventually become the Queen. So wait, how exactly does Ripley become impregnated with this alien then? Because that's a little bit confusing. Because most of the time, it's just the aliens lay eggs inside of you. You're not like, they don't even give birth live. They lay eggs, and then the eggs have to hop into a human and essentially incubate there for a certain period of time, and then they become an alien. So why was this one different? Is it because it's the Queen? She was attacked in hypersleep. Fascinating. This does ring a bell, Solo. That does ring a bell. Because I do remember this this woman being the sole survivor, or at least like first one awake or something, and being impregnated with an alien. I may not have fully seen this one. You think she was cloned with an alien inside her, which she gives birth to, maybe. Well, I want an explanation, because this doesn't really fit the rest of the storyline. I want an explanation. Between second and third movie, so do you guys know which movie that was? Was that Covenant? I mean, was that Prometheus? Or was that a different movie? Because I want to watch this one now, I'm curious. I need to see this. Maybe I'll put it on tonight. I wonder, are they on Netflix or Stan? Because if they're on Netflix or Stan, I can watch them. You thought it was in the fourth Alien movie? So confusing. Everyone's saying different things. Second, third, fourth. Like, I'm not gonna watch them all, guys. You gotta narrow it down for me a little bit. Narrow it down. Maybe I can just like Google all of them and then sort of like figure out which one has the storyline that seems the closest to what you guys are explaining. Binge watch them all. Really? I don't have time tonight, Captain. I won't be able to binge watch them all. After Aliens, but before Alien 3. Okay. So after Aliens, but before Alien 3. They tried to reboot the franchise through Prometheus, came up with a story about how aliens created humans, and also created this black goo that they could use to control populations on planets. It is essentially set in a time before the original Alien 1979 movie. Right. Right. The black goo created proto-aliens which would eventually evolve into the alien that we recognize. Okay, and then there were the predators. I love the predators, honestly. Heck yeah. Like, we all know, who doesn't love seeing a human die, right? But predators are freaking sick. Freaking sick. There's actually this video game you can play. Let me try and see which one exactly. There's a bunch of different Aliens vs Predator video games, but there's one in particular that I really love, guys. Like, really love. It's not Alien Isolation, it's just the Aliens vs Predator. That's a different one. And it's got like a lot of mods as well, so let me see. How do you go to store page? There we go. Store page. I'll link it in the chat for you guys. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. But yeah, basically, this is a pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. You can be either the alien or you can be the predator. It does sound so. Being the alien, if you're really quick at reflexes, it was released in. Let me have a look. Where are we? I'm pretty sure it's a fairly old game, actually. Release date, 2010. There we go, 2010. So, released in 2010. Trying to see if there's some actual gameplay. Some actual footage, like, of your HUD display and everything, but can't see. So, basically, game's released in 2010. You can play as either a human being. I would not recommend. That's just like, don't. The humans suck. They're just completely weak and pathetic. Don't be a human. You'll die. But yeah, basically you can be a predator, you can be an alien, and you can be a human. And they're all separate teams. So it's either play for yourself, so every guy for himself, or you play as like a team. So if you're an alien, you fight with your fellow aliens. If you're a predator, you fight with your fellow predators and such. So it's pretty cool. And it gets quite chaotic as well. The biggest struggle if you're alien is the aliens are super fast, guys. Like, blitzingly fast. So if you have like really quick reflexes and stuff, you will be fine. Otherwise, I'd probably stick with Predator. They're pretty powerful as well. If you're an alien and a predator attacks you, basically you're dead. So you have to really maneuver. You don't have a lot of armor as an alien. As a predator, the alien has to kind of, get you a couple of times before you die. But you don't move as easy as the alien does. Like, the alien can go like underneath things, over things. It can just jump like really far and everything. But you get kind of dizzy playing as the alien. So my preference usually is playing as the predator because you're still pretty powerful. You have like different kind of like heat vision and I don't know, different vision. So if you're playing against humans, basically you want to turn on one of those view modes. And if you're playing as, against aliens, you want to turn on the other view mode. So if you're only fighting against aliens, you're pretty well off. But it gets kind of tricky when you have like both humans to fight against and both aliens, because you have to constantly switch between your HUD view so that you can see everyone. Otherwise you can't see, and that's a bit of a problem. So playing Predator can get quite technical, I guess. Playing Alien, you really have to focus on your movement because it's so fast, guys. So fast. You think you played that when it came out? Love playing as the alien, of course. Who doesn't, right, Mark? Who doesn't? You really like the different vision type effects. Yeah, they're so cool. They're so cool. We should play it together sometime, guys. Kill all the puny humies. Exactly, guys. They're not going to live very long. They're not going to live long. Is it just you, or is there an occasional crackle or pop in the audio? That's no good. That's so... It's like the Rice Krispies. Oh, dear. You gotta go to the art store, Brig. That's fantastic. And we hope you get some really cool stuff. You gotta show us your loot when you get home. It stole your soul, Epcore. Elden Ring, really? I have not played Elden Ring, actually. I've heard about it a lot, and I've been tempted to get into it, but I haven't really gotten time for it yet. Lots of lag on your end. Oh dear. It's all good on my end from the looks of it. So I reckon it's not on my end. You're gonna get some block printing inks and some canvas. That's so cool. Probably your end of things. Yours is fine for you. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. The next couple of nights with this bugger are gonna be rough. Oh, Sendo. I would rather say the next couple of months are gonna be rough till that little one grows up. Fine for you too? That's awesome. Hello, Gonruki. Hello, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. We don't have a lot left to do, guys. I'm just trying to shade different sections and get a little bit more volume into this little one. Will block print inks stick to canvas? I imagine so. Why do you want to use ink on your canvas, Brig? Why don't you just use like acrylics? Is there a specific reason you want to use the block print inks? Like, I just imagine there's like different mediums that are probably better for what you're trying to do, unless you're trying to go for like a specific look. Then that makes sense. Life has been going. You're editing a wedding video. Life is good. Gonruki. That's awesome. Is it friends of yours? Or is it for a client? I got someone emailing me recently and they wanted me to do like a couple of different logos. And it sounded to me like they were asking for a set. So I was like, do you want, like, are these logos all similar or are they more different looking? They said, yes, they are. I was just like, did you read the question? You do realize there's like 2 different questions in there, and just saying yes they are does not really clarify it for me. So I had to send it again. Ask the same damn question. Don't you just hate when people do that? You got a huge wood block that your friend gifted you. Gonna incorporate it into your art. So are you wanting to paint onto wood? Control your clients, people! Control your clients! Now you're on a nostalgia trip for old Alien vs Predator games. Who wouldn't be, Edwig? Who wouldn't be? They're freaking awesome. I want to play it again. A client friend of a friend. Hopefully you can make extra so you can buy tools for your art journey. Gonruki! Heck yeah! So what kind of cameras have you got? They can be rough. Clients can be so rough. I agree, F-Core. Clients can make or break your day. You can wake up in the best mood ever. Nothing wrong with your life. And they can bring you down to your knees. A couple of emails, guys. Oh my gosh. You wonder if seals shed hair? That's a good question. Like, I imagine they, you know, would at some point. Because, I mean, even humans shed hair, right? So, I do imagine at some point a seal has to shed hair. Question is, do they shed like a lot of it, or is it more controlled? Have you ever seen how thick a penguin's fur is though? Like, there's one time I saw like just a layer of penguin fur and it was so thick. There is so much feathers in there. Like, I always wonder, how do they not get completely drenched and completely wet when they go underwater and just freeze to death? They have such a thick layer, guys. I don't even know if the layer right next to their body would actually even get wet. It's crazy. I totally missed the message you sent. Wait, we don't have a lot left to do. A week later, we don't have a lot left to do. Exactly, Tobo, exactly. Seals are hypoallergenic. Really? They do go through a molting process where they shed their entire top layer. It's a very metabolically stressful time for them. Okay. Interesting. Mark, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We never buried you. We never buried Mark. Guys, we completely forgot to bury Mark. I feel like it's time for Mark's burial, guys. Completely time for Mark's burial. Let's go. A tiny little tombstone, guys. Just for Mark. Here we go. I'm gonna forget. Oh my goodness. I just completely forgot. Dover 2, you think?
Where's
Has
my
to be Dover.
tombstone Nekayazianji?
Dover! Thank you so much for the biddies. We forgot about Dover. Guys, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I apologize, guys. I apologize. You guys have been sitting there rotting all this time, and I don't even give you a proper burial. I'm so sorry. Here's a little tombstone for Dover, guys. Little tombstone for Dover. Along with Mark, both of you guys in the cemetery. There you go. The smell has been horrendous. I apologize profusely. I know how bad Dover and Mark stink by now. It's okay. We finally buried them. The stench is over, guys. Stench is over. I hope you guys enjoy your final resting place, though. You were starting to rot. Oh dear. Oh dear. It was a good look on you, though, Mark. I will say that. Thanks, you think. Gasping for air. Finally, you see the light. Is that where you're gonna go, Dover? Considering your behavior recently? Because I don't know. Not too sure about that one. Is Dover in line for a necroman now? Pretty sure I'm the one who's going to kill you, and you're okay with that. Why would I kill you, Dover? You bought me plushies. You bought me plushies. Why would I kill you? Get him, Necker, get him. What's wrong with you guys? So savage today. So completely savage. You're all barbaric. I did not endorse this behavior, for the record. I did not. You guys started this. If you ever wonder why you guys are so barbaric, don't look at me. This is not the vibe I set for my stream. You guys brought this vibe here. You wouldn't come back as a zombie. Wait, you would come back as a zombie. Wouldn't that be nice? Heck yeah. Who wouldn't want to be a zombie? Have any of you guys watched the series, is it called iZombie? I'm pretty sure. So it's about a girl who had an accident and she becomes a zombie basically. And essentially, she has to eat brains, otherwise she becomes dumber and dumber and dumber. So yeah. But she works in a morgue, so that works pretty well for her. You lost plot in Discord yesterday and haven't found it yet. You really did. You really did, guys. Lime green sweater, exactly. Bit of green today. What's up with us? We're doing well, my boy Uru. We're doing really well. Tomorrow's a very exciting day. So for those of you who missed the announcement earlier, tomorrow, guys, we are having our art challenge review. So basically, what you want to do is submit your pirate drawings to our art challenge channel on Discord. And tomorrow we are going to review them all. We're going to see what you guys have done. We're going to go through every single pirate, and also if you can share some of your social media so we can show off some more of your artwork, that would be fantastic, guys. I'd really appreciate that. And also something else that's happening tomorrow, guys. We're gonna go through the submitted clips in the Discord channel, and we're gonna go and figure out what is the best clip of the month, guys. Best clip of the month. And whoever wins that, whoever has the best clip of the month, guys, you're gonna get a postcard from me. You love iZombie? You're watching it now? It's so good. Have I seen Warm Bodies Mecha? It's an adorable zombie movie. No, I have not. Yeah, it's cool. Please do. Dover has just linked you to Discord. Go and share it in Discord, and we would love to see your artwork. Probably like the best thing about iZombie is she doesn't have to sleep. Can you guys imagine not needing to sleep? Like that would just be the best thing ever. No sleep, heck yeah. Imagine how productive you could be with your day if you didn't have to sleep at all. Oh my gosh. That would be awesome. I know, right? I know. You would get so much art done. Yeah, exactly. Like lately, I've been in this pattern where I refuse to go to sleep because I keep wanting to be productive. But as much as I get done in the evenings late into the night, I essentially just lose time the next day because I catch up on sleep. And I've just been like, last night I said to myself, look, no more doing this. You can be productive the next day. Just trust you'll get it done. Because it's such a bad habit, you know? You want to get everything done that day. No sleep? Why does that sound familiar? Why? Wait, are you a zombie? You very much could be, Dover. You very much could be. You're on the top of my suspect list for being a zombie. Definitely. Top of the list, for sure. This is some very suspenseful music, right? Some very, very suspenseful music. So often it gets to midnight and you're still drawing, but you have to stop. It sucks, Captain. Imagine if you didn't need sleep. How convenient would that be, right? So convenient. So absolutely freaking convenient. I actually think I may need another day because there's a couple of little touch-ups I want to do on this one. I just want to get them all looking great. Don't want to do this horse, and I just want to spend a little bit more detail on the horse's, like, the tail fur? But she's getting more volume. He or she, I don't know. Whichever it is. You have a sleeping bag though. Dover, are you still sleeping in the sleeping bag? Because last time I checked, you had a proper mattress. It's looking lovely. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. I'm really happy with it. Horses are probably just like, for me, one of the hardest things to draw. They have a really odd body shape. And also, like, you know, I obviously didn't want to make them realistic looking. So I kind of wanted to change their body shape a little bit, so that made it even harder. But yeah, I'm fairly happy with how they're looking, so that's a good sign. Am I doing a full storybook? I am indeed, Captain. This is the 4th spread. So far we have 4 other double spread pages, and I think I've got 4 more left to do. So we're halfway through, and then I also have to do the cover. So probably a little less than halfway through, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So I have to start the next spread after this one, and then I have to watercolor them all. So this is only the sketch stage. After this, I'm going to transfer it all onto watercolor paper, and then I'll color all of the pages in, and basically we are going to go from there. Be nice to see when it's finished. Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be my first traditional storybook that I've ever finished. I've done some digital ones before, but I really want to do this one traditionally, so we'll see how it goes. Do I and my fiance have a specific date in mind for the wedding? Not really, not just yet. So for us, we've just been sort of thinking like, try and take things as slow as possible, don't rush, you know, because I've been to a lot of my friends' weddings before, and probably the worst thing about it is always like seeing how stressed everyone is. Like, it's just months before, everyone just gets super stressed out and it's just chaos, and I don't want that. So we're gonna try and get like all of the little things that we can do beforehand planned out, and then, you know, once we've got everything done and everything, you know, settled, we will start to sort of book things and plan a date. But we're thinking of next year November, or possibly like early the next year after. So probably will be somewhere along those lines. So it's gonna be a while away still. You remember a time when the world was normal, then you came in? What? Hello guys! Let's all spit on Spark. Show your respect, guys. It's not every day that we see Spark in the chat. And here we have him in the flesh, guys. In the flesh. Look who finally made it. Exactly. A year plus plan is a good idea. You're right, TJ. You're right. Have you gotten married, or is that like speaking from experience of seeing some of your friends? Because I know I've seen that happen, and I was just like, oh my goodness. Weddings are stressful enough on their own, let alone like, you know, trying to cram everything in a very short amount of time. I'm just like, no, you know, let's take this slow. Sorry, Bob. Thank you for gifting that sub to Spark. Now we can bury him. We won't let him rot as long as we let you and Mark rot though. Let's go and give Spark a little tombstone. Here we go, guys. A little tombstone just for you, Spark. Just for you. Let's go. Bury the llama, guys. Let's bury the llama. There we go. Three little tombstones already, guys. Oh my gosh. You got married back in 2006. Oh, that's awesome, TJ. That's awesome. You were 2006 as well. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that, guys? Would you look at that? 6 months. Heck yeah. You go, guys. You go. That's freaking awesome. Will my wedding be gothic? There's definitely going to be a couple of gothic things in there. My dress is not going to be gothic though, but it will be very, very different, and it's going to be in a style that I really like. So there is that. There is that. But yeah, we're definitely going to be having some gothic elements. What my fiance and I really want to do is have like one of those neon signs that says "Till Death." We really like that. We saw it in a couple of photographs and it looks epic. So we'll definitely be doing that. And I also want to take some beautiful photos in a forest as well. So that should look really cool. Really, really cool. Did he just ping and leave already? Damn, fuck it, out of here. Dover, you know how he always like badmouths me essentially for, you know, leaving phone calls with you guys spontaneously when in reality I fall asleep? Well, here's the perfect example of Spark just abandoning us, right? Instead of releasing doves, release bats. Great idea, Captain. I don't actually think you should. I don't think you can like get a bunch of bats to release, right? I don't think you can. You're here. Spark's still here, Dover. Spark's still here. He didn't leave us. He didn't quite leave us. There you go. Batsinabox.com. That's a thing? What? You guys are gonna have to help me out on this one. You're just setting things up on your end. Got like 15 minutes to chill, then you gotta bounce. Go to work? Are you off to work, Spark? Oh no! I saw the work just stay. Neka said this piece is almost done. I'm gonna work on it tomorrow probably a little bit again, or Monday. We'll see. One of those days. Does need a little bit more worked over, so, you know, want to add a little bit more grass as well. I forgot about the grass. So, grass needs work. And this little horsey down at the back needs some work as well. And, what else? Well, I want to really focus on, like, the tail hair, and really, like, change that up a little bit. That's why I like working from home. One screen, Necker on one screen, work on the other. I'm honored. I get a whole screen to myself, guys. Would you look at that? Yeah, if you guys have some really cool, like, wedding ideas that are gothic, send them my way, because we are going to start looking at, like, you know, wedding plans, and definitely that is going to be pretty cool. So, how am I today, or should you say the new Deathly Corpse Bride? Heck yeah! I am so going to be Corpse Bride, totally. I'm doing really great, Spark, really, really great. Obviously, recently I had the best day of my life, so heck yeah. It's an amazing time. All over the place, you are trying to keep it together. Fuck, no! That's not great news. I hope it gets better for you. Just gotta hold on. Just gotta hold on and put one foot in front of the other. Sometimes that's all we can do. How to have an enchantingly elegant gothic wedding. Dover, what the heck? What the heck? Let me have a look. Let me have a look at this. That's very fancy. We're probably gonna go like really small. We probably like won't do like a massive thing. I can actually make my own invitations, so not too much work. You know what I did see, Dover? Trying to remember. Let's see if I can get it. It had like animal masks, so I'm gonna try and see if I can show it to you. I think this is the one. We'll find out soon enough. Pinterest is gonna be a little bit silly, so there we go. There we go. This is the one. Have a look at that. Have a freaking owl, guys. A freaking owl! How epic is that? Right? A freaking cool owl. I love that. Freaking love that. Masks are a must. Agreed. Agreed. Make sure to stream the wedding so you can be there. I will be sending you guys a private live stream. Definitely. Look at that. Owls, guys. Owls. You need an owl. Definitely. That's epic. But yeah, I like that. Is that a skull ring? That's a freaking skull ring, guys. That's cool. I like that. But yeah, I love the dark colors of this, but where's the animal mask, guys? Trying to find the animal masks. There we go. How cool is that? Heck yeah. We gotta do animal masks. Definitely. Not the COVID masks, you meant creepy gothic masks. Definitely, of course, of course. Is the owl the ring bearer? I guess he could be. I guess he could be. But yeah, these are some epic masks. We're thinking of making our own as well. Still have to decide on what animals we want to be though. But yeah, definitely we're going to make some animal masks. Because that's cool, right guys? That's real cool. They are awesome. They are awesome. I've seen a couple of Etsy sellers that do provide like those sort of style of animal masks. But I really like to make my own. Like I can make it on stream with you guys as well. Because that's the kind of thing that I'd really enjoy making. You suggest Zazu being the ring bearer and I say no, but an owl gets to do it? Not fair. Well, I don't know what owls are like, but parrots love to chew things. So, I don't know. Bat mask for me? I was thinking that's a good idea, Mark. I was thinking that. But then how do you do? Like, you have to do like the wings, I suppose. Like the full bat with the wings. That could work. That could work. Thoughts, right? Thoughts. Thank you, Def. But yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And definitely it's gonna be weird. Because knowing me, I can't have it be very normal, right, guys? I have to have it be very different. So, currently, I'm just sort of gathering ideas for what we can do. And just sort of, you know, getting all of these little things together. And when we eventually have everything planned, we'll start booking dates and stuff like that. Zazu will be screaming and deafening everyone. I have actually thought of that. So I really do want a photo of him, you know, with me. And the question is, so how do you get, like, he obviously, his wings aren't clipped and he's not recall trained. So even though he probably would not fly away on me, I'm too scared that another bird could swoop at him and he'll just take off and he will not know how to land. He's not gonna know. So I don't want to take that risk. So it's only gonna be indoor photos with him. But then the tricky part is, do I keep him in like a tiny travel cage the whole time we're there, which could be like, you know, quite a lot of hours, and he's not really gonna like that. He could get real grumpy, but I need a photo with Zazu. Do you say taxol? You may... What? You may kiss the core. You may kiss the core. What? I'm confused. I'm confused. What is that, Dover? Oh, that's Zazu interrupting the wedding. Oh, he's gonna definitely be kept, like, quite a distance from where we have things happening, because otherwise, nobody's gonna hear a thing. So, we definitely don't want that. And all the microphones are gonna get blown, so we can't have that. But yeah, he needs to be nearby at least. How to do that, I don't know yet. There's actually some fairly cool parrot cages that I've wanted to get for quite some time now. You can actually get your very own Parrot Pram, guys. A Parrot Pram. I need to show you guys what that looks like. Here we go. I do have a phone call, so I'll probably need to take that quickly. And I'll call you guys back. I mean, I'll stream back to you guys. Call back person who just called me. So I'll put you guys on, be right back. Alright. My mom just wanted to let us know that she won't be making dinner. And that to her is like the biggest catastrophe in the world because apparently the rest of us adults cannot fend for ourselves if she's not around, according to her. So I just had to reassure her we'll be fine. You love the look of what did I just say? It's marked over in Spark. It really is, yeah. Time to forage then, indeed. I know. Undead Knight takes out a ring to place on Nekka's finger. Zazu, menacingly, what you doing? Luckily, Zazu is not a jealous bird. I actually had so many parrots in the past. Like, I had one parrot that was, like, really possessive over me to the point where nobody else, like, Undead Knight could never, like, kiss me on the cheek even. Or get close to me, and cuddling me was, like, off limits. That bird hated anyone who came near me. And if I focused too much on talking to someone, she'd get jealous. It was real bad. So luckily Zazu is not like that. He's not jealous at all. He likes my mom more than he likes me. So I would probably say he's jealous over her attention. No worries, Spark. Thank you so much for stopping by. Gonna have to burn a place down. Take care and have an awesome stream. Well, I hope you burn into cinders. I hope you have a great day, Spark. Zazu the Protector! Yeah. So, Zazu likes my mom like my other bird used to like me. Yeah. No dinner? Oh no, whatever are we going to do? Sarcastically. I know. It's like, you know, do you guys are your mums like that too, where they think that if they aren't there to make dinner for you or care for you, that your entire life is just gonna like fall to pieces, even though you're like a completely self-sustaining adult right now and you can do your own things? Like, they'll always be our moms, right? They'll always be our moms. All mums are like that, bless their hearts. Yeah, I think it's the mom thing. I think it's just a mom thing. It's weird. It's so weird. Like, you know, you can relax. You can relax now. We've grown up. You can go back to not needing to do everything and like expect to be responsible, but no. I feel like mums just like, that's just how they are for the rest of their lives. It's like a switch that can't ever be switched off again. It's so strange. Two new clips in just one day. Come on, people, we need more. Well, to be fair, Dover, to be fair, I haven't been streaming all that much, so I didn't expect there to be like a ton of entries. But yeah, so good news is, good and badish news. So, I think starting on, I was pretty sure it was the 10th. Starting I think on the 10th of June, my mom is going to go back to work. So she won't be, you know, needing as much help at home and everything anymore. So I should be back into my normal stream schedule. And that's gonna mean like a lot longer streams. It's also going to mean like you know, just a lot longer streams. I'll probably be like doing more of what I used to do, like a lot more painting and stuff. So hopefully all of that is just gonna mean more consistency to my streams in general. Stable Walk, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're well. You're on mobile and it's too much of a pain. Yeah, Captain, I completely agree. On mobile, you have to completely stop what you're doing and cut off the stream so you can't see what keeps happening.
Bring back the 5-hour streams, hee.
Dover, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back real soon. Definitely real soon. Yeah. There's just been so much happening in my life in the last couple of months. Obviously, getting engaged was like a positive thing, so I'm really glad about that. But surrounding it, you know, there's been like just so much personal stuff going on in my life that's just really drained me, and it's made it so hard to just get back into art and just stay consistent streaming on most days. So hopefully soon we'll have some, well, we've started already having some normalcy now, so that's a real good
24-hour
thing.
stream soon, please. Thank you.
I don't think I can do a 24-hour stream, Dover. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh wait, that was Captain. Captain, I don't think I can do 24-hour streams. That's huge. Thank you so much for the biddies, guys. I appreciate you both. The only 24-hour stream I can see myself doing is like a gaming one. Because if I'm doing an art stream, that's probably a little bit too intense. I think I can do a 24-hour.
When?
Subathon? When? Do we have to do a subathon, guys? Do we have to do a subathon? Maybe I'll have a look into it. Maybe I'll see. Maybe when things get a little bit less busy, a little less hectic. That'll be a good idea. But yeah, I'll ease back into like regular streams in the month of June, and then we'll see how things go. Dover, thank you for the 25 biddies. Appreciate it.
Fallout 76 24-hour stream, woohoo.
Oh yeah, I would love that, Dover. I would love that so much. Heck yeah. You just got back from your swim and tidying things before bed. We've both been busy helping out mums out. Yeah, we really have, Staple. Really have. I'm so glad you're, you know, looking to get some rest soon. It's freaking awesome. Captain, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's gonna have trouble
Fallout
reading.
2476 higher stream, yahoo.
Highest stream. Totally. Are you gonna join us, Captain? Are you gonna join us in the Fallout 76 stream? Maybe like one day next week, I'll do a gaming stream. We can set aside one day next week to do a gaming stream, I reckon. Let me have a look. Oh my gosh. I have like tons of notifications. I mean, I'm not really good at Aliens versus Predators, and it's been a long time, so I don't know if the game's like properly set up, because it can be kind of tricky to find a server that has enough players to kill. Dover, thank you for the 25 biddies.
Also, Nick 570 insert evil laugh here.
I don't evil laugh, Dover. I'm nice. You don't have a gaming PC or laptop. Was hoping there was crossplay, but there isn't. I know, Captain. It sucks. It really sucks. Maybe, guys, Captain, you should make a goal for a PC, a gaming PC, on your stream. Make a goal so that we can all go donate. Make a goal.
Have some more.
Mark! Oh gosh, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for all the biddies and all the support today. I appreciate you guys so much. So let me go have a look. I have a list. Toma, thank you for the 25 biddies. Thank you so
I'm
much.
main level 517, wahahaha.
I take that back. No thanks for that. I take that back. That is so cruel. That's like a backhanded compliment over. Trying to tease me with your Fallout 76 level, but giving me biddies in exchange for it, so I have to thank you. But at the same time, you're tormenting me. Dover, that is so low. 21 biddies, Mark, thank you so much. That's your level. Well, you've come a long way. You've come a long way, that's for sure.
That's my level.
You see Don't Starve Together? That's a follow. Wampa Dan, I really need to play that. I'd love to stream it next week maybe. Problem is, I don't know. I've never actually played it before. I think it's a really cool game, but I've never actually played it before. So it's going to be a bit of a like, we'll see how it goes kind of stream, because I'll have to figure it out. So Wampa, what would you say, would people just be easily able to join up with me and play with me on stream? I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the follow, Wampa Dan. Thank you so much. Alice Madness Returns, love that game. It has such cool graphics, right? It has such cool graphics, and it just like everything. It's like a horror version of Alice in Wonderland. Yes, but only up to 6 players. That's okay. That's okay. Because when we play like the Jackbox games, right? We only have like up to 6 players. Another one I really want to play with you guys is Fall Guys. This game is so much fun. Let's see. So Vivi has it, Robin has it, Cesar has it, Little Queen has it, Middleart has it, Charles has it, and Spark has it, and then who has it on wishlist? Alma has it on wishlist, and Khan has it on wishlist, and Falsey has played it. Falsey and Alma have played it, guys. Oh my gosh. So we have quite a lot of you guys that have this game. If any of you guys don't have me on Steam, send me a DM please, because I would love to add you on Steam. Especially when we want to try and play together. I'd really love for you guys to, you know, be able to just easily join up. But yes, basically, Fall Guys is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And I would love to see you guys just falling off while I own you guys. That would be just the best thing ever. It's really good, Nekar. I'll get more ideas for art if I ever want to stream a random one instead of my usual planned ones. Yeah, exactly. Like, I imagine especially like, you know, before I get fully back into streaming consistently like I used to in June, things might be a little bit more touch and go until then. So that's why I'm thinking to just do, you know, a couple of gaming streams until I get back into my normal routine again. But yeah, so Fall Guys, good one. Don't Starve Together, I really want to try that one with you guys. That'll be a lot of fun to play. And also, I'd love to play through Alice Madness Returns. Obviously that's more of a single player game, so it won't be, you know, it won't really be multiplayering with you guys, but you would happily hop in on Don't Starve Together. Awesome, awesome one for Dan. If you'd like to, Dover just sent a link to our Steam group community. So if you'd like to join our Steam group community, that would be freaking awesome. And yeah, basically it'd be sick to play together with some of you guys. You don't know me yet, but does 7 Days to Die look interesting to me? Definitely, definitely. I love zombie games, I love horror games. Dead by Daylight is one of my favorites. I love Pacify. This game right here, guys, it's a horror game. The graphics aren't that great, but it's freaking awesome. I love it. We should play Peggle. What's Peggle? 7 Days to Die is also good from what you've seen on some streams. Yeah, so I haven't played it. I think it's on my wish list. It should be. Let's have a look. So I don't have that one just yet. It's on my wish list. I'll wait until it gets like another sale. It's an open world game that's a unique combination of first-person shooter, survival horror, tower defense, and role-playing games. Play the definitive zombie survival sandbox RPG. Cool, cool. So yeah, this definitely looks fun. I don't know like a lot about it. Like, do you play as a zombie or do you play as a person, or can you play as like both and then there's like two groups, some humans, some zombies? How does that work? Does anyone know? Let me have a look. Let me check out Peggle as well. Peggle Deluxe? Peggle Deluxe. Take your best shot with energizing arcade fun. Aim shoot clear the orange pegs and sit back and cheer as 10 whimsical teachers guide you to Peggle greatness. This looks like pinball. Like Windows pinball game. It's sandbox survival. Sounds cool, Wampa Dan. Sounds cool. Like Minecraft, but not ugly. I don't like Minecraft because of how ugly it is. I'm fine with everything else about Minecraft, by the way. I think Minecraft's a really cool game, but I can't do the graphics. I just can't. You play as a team and fight every day to stay alive. Cool, cool. Minecraft is my favorite. It's so not my favorite game, Dover. It's so not. There's a Dead by Daylight mod where you can play as the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. And I really, really want to play that with a couple of friends. Every 7 days, the zombie horde rushes your home. That is so cool. So cool. And then you have to basically survive together. That's great. Anyone like the Evil Dead franchise, they just released a 4-player game. You can be the heroes or demons. Cool. I've never heard of that one. No peasant pixels for NECA, only 4K ultra high D graphics. I actually don't mind games that, you know, have worse graphics. It's almost just like Minecraft is specifically meant to look like that. Right? It's intentionally crappy looking. And to me, I just, like, I play a lot of older games that have, you know, very outdated graphics. I can deal with that. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, Minecraft just irks me. I don't know why. It's also blocky and just like, I don't know. It's not my thing, guys. Not my thing. But yeah. It's cool. It's cool. You don't know how much I'm into stuff like SCPs, but SCP Secret Lab is a great multiplayer game that is free. Wait, what exactly do you mean by SCP? It's pretty much that mixed with Left 4 Dead. Last suggestion, and you'll gift it to me right now if I haven't played it yet. It's Portal. I have it. Wombadan, I have it, and I freaking love it. It's fantastic. The only downside to that game is I play it with my brother, and he is the worst. Like, he just, what he wants to do the whole time is basically make portals so that I fall into whatever, like, crappy situation. So he tells me, you can trust me. This time I'm not gonna betray you. I will definitely play along. We're gonna get this done. Next thing I know, he makes a portal that sends me flying. You know, like, damn you, Peng. Damn you. Peng is such a good shot. Oh dear, The downside is how short it is. Yeah, but at least there's 2, right? At least it's Portal 1 and Portal 2. One, but then there's another game that's very similar to Portal. Let me try and Google. I don't remember the name, but basically it's about like it's like an Eskimo. It's like an Eskimo survival game. 15 games like Portal. Let me see. Is it alone? Let me have a look. Let me see. Alone is a horror adventure game. I don't think so. I haven't seen this one before. No. So it's not Alone. At least from what I can tell, Alone looks like more of like a platformer. This is not like that. This is like a so you basically, why is that helicopter so loud? That wasn't what you're thinking? The name does sound familiar, Wombadan. That's why I was like, fairly sure. Not any of these. And a lot of these are like single player anyway, so I don't know why they count. So it's basically got, you play as 2 Eskimos. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear it, but there was like a loud helicopter overhead. So basically, you both play as an Eskimo. You're trapped somewhere. It's not Never Alone. It's not Never Alone, because Never Alone is the game I have. I don't have this game. So Never Alone is like one of you is a fox and the other one of you is an Eskimo. In this game, both of you are an Eskimo and you have these walkie-talkies. Maybe I should do like Eskimo game walkie-talkie? That's a good question. What is it? But yeah, both of you have a walkie-talkie and you're in different rooms. So essentially, one of you has to tell the other by communicating what you're seeing. We were here. This looks familiar. Let me have a look. Don't worry, I did this with movies too. Gives the detailed description, but never the name. Dova, I fuck with names, okay? It's not my strong point. Not my strong point. We were here. I think this is it. This is it, Pompadan. This is it. Yeah. We were here. That's the one. So yeah, basically you both play in different rooms. So you have to tell the other person what you see in that room in order to try and get essentially back together or whatnot. I haven't played it, but I've seen my brother playing it with one of his gaming friends, and it's very similar to Portal. So if you really like Portal and you want to have a similar game to that, this is another one. You saw a streamer play We Were Here. It looked pretty good. It really is cool. It's okay, Naka. You still think I'm amazing. No, guys. You like me even though I suck. That's a huge compliment. By the way, this is the Parrot Pram I was telling you guys about. Where is it? Basically, you buy this backpack and I know this is going to be really random for those of you who've just joined the stream. I'm real sorry. I have a pet parrot, and earlier we were sort of talking about taking my pet parrot to my upcoming wedding. So this is why we're talking about parrot prams right now, in case those of you think I'm just really absurdly random, which I am, but also not. This is the parrot pram I was talking about, guys. Basically you put your bird in this sort of tiny cage thing and you can mount it onto this pram and move it any way you like. You can put like 2 on top of each other if needed. So I really wanted to buy Zazu one of these. You love that blue one of the parrot peeking? Wait. This one? It's so cute, right? So cute. Like everything you make for parrots has to be super, super tough because they will chew through anything. Anything, guys. But yeah, I really want one of those. Look at this one. A parrot stroller or trolley, guys. I need this for Zazu, guys. I need this for Zazu. Have a look at that. That's cool. We finally found it, didn't we, Wampa Dan? That movie where the golem works for the Goblin King and they help Wolverine defeat Batman. I know, right? That's how I describe everything, essentially. It's real cool, it really is, yeah. Is that where you put your baby in? Indeed it is, indeed it is. Well, I don't have one, I wish. They're very expensive, like a couple $100, guys. I'm streaming now. You can't watch my streams most of the times because of our time zones. Arachne, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've been like... Streams have just been all over the place. Are you in Europe? Portable strollers, I know. Let you see the most expensive one. What are these called? Oh dear. Oh dear. Salte bird stroller. Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure this is only for the stroller frame. So for the frame alone, you pay $145. I think it's the Packabird one. The Packabird one is expensive unless you want to have like a double one for like 2 birds. Then it gets like more expensive. But the Packabird one, let me see. There's a $305 one. There's a $400 one. $619. So looks like the most expensive one for a single bird is $619, and that's if you want to have like a really large macaw in it. So they're pretty big. Pretty big. You only see my art on Instagram. Arachne, I really appreciate you coming to my stream like this. That means so much. Make my own company making deluxe versions. NECA's logo. Yeah, it can all be sponsored by Zazu, right? I'll like advertise these things on my stream. I'll get so many sales. Steampunk bird strollers. If they were steampunk themed, I would completely buy them. Like, I would not be able to resist. Not be able to resist. I think if you buy like the jewel ones aren't even as expensive as like the big one. Wow. But yeah, if I had to buy one for Zazu, I'll probably have to get like a medium to large one because he's got like a very long tail. So I probably have to go with either this one or this one. Because Zazu's tail is just very long and you don't want that to bend because when you constantly bend a bird's tail, like, they like stay bent, and I like him looking nice. Plus, it's like, it's not very comfortable for them either. You just pictured Zazu in power armor. Oh gosh, Toma, oh gosh. Avian Fury. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. This is like birds on steroids, right? I have Mobius. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're well. A Hedgie! I know! Do you want to see the Hedgie close up? He's so tiny! Look at him! So cute. I need to draw a lot more hedgehogs. Your friend has a Hedgie named Tiberius? I need pigs! Oh my gosh. We don't have hedgehogs in Australia, so we do have echidnas, but you can't keep them as pets. You pretty much can't keep any native Australian animal as a pet. Like, the only way you can maybe keep a kangaroo as a pet is if you live like really far away in the outback and you have a farm or something, maybe, you know, that would be okay. But you can't keep a wombat as a pet, can't keep an echidna as a pet. Some people do keep possums captive, and we did have one for like a few months that we just, well, I don't think it was like 3 months, it was more like a week or so. Which we just healed because he was like super dehydrated, but you can't actually keep Australian animals as pets and it sucks. You're doing very nifty. You may have just finished a drawing. I have Mobius. I need to see this drawing. That sounds awesome. Are they Wampadan? Have you been able to pat this this little hedgehog? Like, what are they like to pat? I'm curious. Are they like really are they really spiky, or are they more just like, do they feel like kind of leathery in some way? Pick up Tiberius! It's okay, I have the link. I have the link, Wampadan. I can show it. That's okay. It does block your link, but I can still click it, so that's alright. He has his own Insta, guys! Look! Tiberius has his own Insta. That's an Insta follow. I'm gonna like... It's a hedgie, guys. What can I say? I have like no restraint, guys. It's the hedgie. You have to follow him. Look, guys. He's freaking adorable. Look. Oh my gosh. Look at him taking a bath. Guys, that is the cutest face ever. I mean, who needs love when you just have a hedgie to live with, right? Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. He was soft as long as you didn't counter-stroke him. Right, okay. Interesting. Interesting. He had tiny teeth when his mouth is open. They actually look kind of scary, right? I've seen them open their mouths before. They look kind of scary. That's so cute. So cute. Isn't it the saddest thing when these little guys want to cross the road? I can't imagine. I have only ever, in my whole life, seen one echidna in the wild. Like, I've seen ones in zoos and stuff. No, I'm kidding. 2. I've seen 2 wild echidnas in my life. They're very rare. They're very rare. Look at his little squished up face, guys. I need to draw him. He's too cute. He's absolutely too cute. Look at him squirm. Digging away. So cute. I wonder what kind of animal they're like closely related to. Like, are they more like hamsters or rats and stuff, or what are they most closely related to? Because this, like, him sort of digging like this and then like rolling in it. Hamsters do that a lot. That is so cute. Oh, look how tiny he is. He's so tiny. Dover, thank you for the 25 biddies. Appreciate that. He's so cute, guys.
Hedgehogs, why don't they just share the hedge?
Why don't they just share the hedge? Who knows? Who knows? They like hogging things. It's their thing, Dover. It's their thing. It's an unexplainable phenomenon. Oh wait, this is his cousin, Hobson. He does look different. Like, look at his different color fur. They're most closely related to potatoes. Very fascinating. They do kind of look like a potato. They really do. So many cute pics. Oh my gosh. Tiberius is adorable. Absolutely adorable. Go follow, guys. Go follow Tiberius. He needs the follows. That's perfect. Thanks for sharing that one for Dan. Thank you so much. But yeah, love hedgehogs. This is the full page, guys. It's pretty big. We have like the King's Men on this side of my Humpty Dumpty story. And then we have the King's horses and a couple of other critters following them around. Yeah. Beef eaters? What are beef eaters? It's going to look great. Thank you, Mark. I hope so. I hope so. I'm really excited. So Val, thank you for another 25 biddies. Oh my gosh.
Do you think magic hedgehogs go to school at Hedgehog Warts?
Probably do, probably do. They are pretty magical little creatures. Is that a type of hat typical of the Queen's Guard? Aren't they called beef eaters? Are they? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Who was it? Was it you, Mark, that really loved the hat? It was one of you guys that super loved the hat and really wanted to have one. I don't remember which of you guys it was. You posted the drawing in Discord. It's for the art challenge as it happens. That's cool, Mobius. Heck yeah, a pirate. We're going to show off everyone's pirate drawings tomorrow. So if you guys want to attend tomorrow's art stream, basically we have the art challenge on tomorrow. We're going to go through everyone's pirate drawings and show off everyone's Instagram accounts as well. So if you have a pirate drawing that you've been working on for this past month, please share it, and we're going to be sharing all of that tomorrow. We're also going to go through clips of the month, so you guys will be clipping parts of this channel all month, and what we're going to do is essentially review all of them tomorrow, and whichever clip is the best one, we're going to take that clip and reward that person with a postcard sent from me to you. So definitely try to clip things of this channel, guys, because you can get, if your clip wins, you get a postcard from us. You'll probably be at work during the stream, but it will definitely be, you will definitely watch the VOD. No worries, Mobius, no worries. I hope work goes well. Discord worth a shot? I think it did work. We do have a Discord one for Dan. We do have a Discord. It's a very active Discord, actually. We chat like every day, sharing nonsense, mostly dumb memes and stuff. And we also have a hat cult, which is a place I would definitely recommend you steer clear of, because, you know, it's run by Mr. Giddy Kitty, and we all know how toxic Mr. Giddy Kitty is. So steer clear of the hat cult, guys. Steer clear of the hat cult. You'll send the VOD to Tibby's owner? Won't put down. Oh my gosh. Can she please show it to Tibby? Because that would mean the world to me. That would mean the world to me. No nonsense or bad behavior in that. Dover's watching. Dover's always watching, guys. Stay out of the hat cult, guys. Wink, wink. I need you guys to take a pic of your stupidest hat that you have. The dumbest hat you have. Take a pic of it. It can be a pic of you wearing it, or it can just be a pic of just the hat. Take a pic of the dumbest hat you have and share it in the hat cult, guys. You hate to let me know though. Tibby has crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Oh no. Oh no. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh no. Now stupid hats that you have, well, Show us your stupid hats. Dover will never ban you. Do you really trust that, Mark? Don't be sad that he's gone, happy he was here. Yeah, true, exactly. Like, he had an amazing life, right? Like, how few hedgehogs have an amazing life like that? And we got to see him and be a part of that life, right? We got to be a part of that. That is so special. So special. I'm really enjoying today so much with you guys. Like, it is so late for me, guys. Like, it's not late, but it's late for like my normal stream time. And I'm just enjoying it so much with you guys today. I don't want to stop streaming. It's too fun. Too fun. But tomorrow we're going to have even more fun, guys. Tomorrow is going to be a blast because tomorrow is our very awesome art challenge day, guys. I can't wait. I haven't had time myself to draw a pirate this month. Because I've just been so busy with so much stuff, guys. But I cannot wait to see your pirates, guys. I cannot wait. Especially because I don't have dinner to go to. Oh yeah, you're right, Dover. Because my mum's not here. Of course, how am I gonna eat anything tonight, right? Of course. How could I forget? Jared, hello. Oh my gosh, guys. We just got raided by Jared Burger. Guys, please go check him out. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate that, Jared. How are you doing today? And what was your stream about? If you like, please go to gaza.com and share a clip of what you worked on today with us if you like to show us off your work. Or if you'd like to share off like an Instagram link to your artwork, that would be great as well. But yeah, tell us a little bit more about you and your artwork, Jared. Hat posted? The Pizza Club, guys. The Pizza Club has come to deliver us pizzas. Where on earth is Alien Frog? This is his moment. This is where Alien Frog would really shine. Because there's pizza, guys. Like, it's his moment. Thank you so much for the pizzas, guys. Tell us what you did on stream. Your art was playing games. Are you a gaming streamer then? We're all good with that. We're a bunch of gamers ourselves, so totally happy to hear. What game did you play today? Bloons? What is Bloons? What is Bloons? I've never heard of that before. Let us go look. Wampa Dan just shared a hat in our Discord, guys. Let me have a look. I'm gonna have to find the dumbest hat I have, guys, and share it with you guys. Smiley Whale, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate that. Let's have a look, guys. Why is my PC so slow? Oh my goodness. Alright. Hat Cult. Where is Hat Cult, guys? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wampa Dan? Heck yeah, that is such a cool hat though. I love that hat. That is a real cool hat. Maybe we should do it like, you guys post your dumbest hats and your coolest hats. Coolest hat you have, silliest or dumbest hat you have in this channel, guys. I freaking love this one. It's so cool. Freaking cool beret. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is sick. That is real cool. Heck yeah. Where'd I post that? Like, it's probably like a long time ago. Obviously we've been memeing about hats, but like, I posted a cool hat that I really want some time ago. Where is it? It's epic, Wampa Dan. You should be proud of it. You should be proud of it. I love it. That's such a unique hat. Man, it's been ages since I posted that hat. Where is it? No, I've passed it by, because that's the start. Where's my cool hat that I really wanted? Maybe I posted just a link. I didn't actually post... Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is the hat I really want. But guys, this hat costs 662 Australian dollars. Like, no thank you. It's a cool hat, but I'm good. I can probably make my own. How can I make this bigger? Why does that not want to go bigger? Anyway, you guys get some pictures. There we go. That can help. I love this hat. I really love it. I love how grungy it looks. And then it's got like a raven feather and like a bit of rope and like some kind of card. I would want to do my own custom card. It's pretty much a game where you play monkeys and you pop balloons. Each monkey has their own unique playstyle. It's a strategy and action game. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. There are no hats, only memes. There's pretty much mostly memes in that channel. You're right. It's been so long since you last saw me, so wanted to show me some love. Jared, I saw your picture somewhere the other day. I think, was it in the self-promotion channel or something? And I was thinking, oh my gosh, it has been ages since Jared was last here. But yeah, thank you so much for rating us and welcome to your whole community. I appreciate you. I hope your stream was super well. What would you say was the highlight of your stream today? You love the hat, but also could never afford that. That's just ridiculous, right, Smiley? It's ridiculous. It is so expensive. $600? What is it made of? Freaking rare earth metals? Who knows? Who knows? You know something that I found out when I was engagement ring shopping with my now fiance? So I found out that you get this type of stone called, I think it's moissanite. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but basically it is mostly lab grown because the only place you can find it is when an asteroid hits Earth. And there's like tiny remnants of it. So if you were to find naturally occurring moissanite, it would be much more expensive than diamonds because it is so rare. But they do lab grow them. So it's a different stone that looks very similar to a diamond. It's a tiny little bit more colorful. They call it like fire. So they say that it's got like more light reflection than a diamond does. And it looks more, I guess, colorful or shiny than a diamond. It's very interesting. Very interesting. You feel like you could find a similar hat on Etsy for cheaper. I agree, Smiley. I agree. I could make a similar hat for cheaper. It was a hell of a lot of fun, yeah. Well, that's great. That's great. You say the highlight was making it to round 103 on balloons. Heck yeah, go you. Wasn't I? Oh yeah, that's quite valuable. Well, it's like, if it's lab grown, it's cheap. It's a lot cheaper than diamonds, like even cheaper than lab grown diamonds. But if it's naturally occurring, it's a ton more valuable than diamonds. It's crazy. And it's almost as strong as a diamond. So very close. Your promise ring is made of moissanite. That's so cool. So cool. Hopping over to your friend's art stream for friend support. That's alright, Wampatan, that's alright. Thank you so much for joining us today and for following. It was so lovely getting to know you. And I hope we'll get to see you again soon. You'll be back next time for sure. We'll definitely be a next time. We'll definitely be a next time. Got work in 7 hours? Oh no, Jared, go get some sleep. Thank you so much for reading us again. Hello, Zoladair, guys. Zoladair is Vivi's mod. Thank you so much for stopping by, Zoladair. Vivi hasn't been streaming for ages, has she? There's no way your boyfriend would have been able to afford natural voice tonight. You never know, Smiley. You never know. Maybe he did. Maybe he purchased like a super, super expensive moissanite for you. You never know. You will, you will. We'll have a good rest, Jared. Thank you so much for reading. I miss Vivi too. It's been too long. We need to get rid of this yoga and get more art again. She's good learning all the yoga stuff. Well, that's fantastic. I hope she enjoys it. I really do. He told you the price, he definitely didn't. Oh, that's a shame, right? There really is like almost no difference. Pretty much no difference. A stone is a stone, right, guys? It's the sentiment that matters. Guys, please go and give Jared a follow. They were kind enough to read us earlier, so please go and show them some support. It's a beautiful ring. Smiley, are you kidding? Moissanite is actually like a really, really rare stone, and it's like a really, really gorgeous stone. You should be proud. They're in some ways, like some people actually prefer them over diamonds, and then other people, you know, obviously don't. But they are a ton more shiny than a diamond because they're so, so colorful. They're beautiful. Unexplicit, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Gotta pop by more often? Yeah, you really do. We miss you. You know what's one of the funniest things I saw, guys? I used to follow this blogger girl. She used to do like really extensive makeup, like she would take paintings, you know, like artworks, like the Van Gogh, the one where it's like the blue, what is it, the Starry Night? I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but anyway, the one where it's like the moon in the sky and the blue, that one. So she took that and made basically a makeup look out of that. She would take like lots of different famous paintings and just like make a makeup look out of them. And that's why I love following her. So she was really into makeup and stuff. And then she like completely disappeared off the web. There was like no word about her anymore. And I wondered, a while back I tried to look her up because I wanted to look at something she had done. And there was no record. And then when I eventually found her, she had become a farrier. Like, a farrier is someone who puts shoes onto horses, guys. We do have a Discord unexplicitist. It's in the link that Dova just shared in the chat. Let me know if you have any trouble joining it. I can DM you a personal invite. But yeah, basically she became a farrier. Like, that's just so crazy to me. Like, one day you're an Instagram influencer, and the next day you just make a massive career change, and now you're like, you know, a farrier working on farms, like completely polar opposites. It's crazy, so crazy. And it's just like, I think to me goes to show, like, don't judge people by what you see them for right now. You know, you never know what they have in them, what kind of personality they have. Like, I imagine like a lot of people saying to her, like, that's not your thing. Why would you go like live on the farm and do that? But you never know someone, right? You never know who they are, really. I'm glad you found an unexplicitist. I'm glad you found it. We have a little funeral for every person that ever leaves our Discord. Memorable little moment. You'll stay lurking? Thank you so much, Jared. I really appreciate that. I really do gotta go eat, guys. Oh my gosh. You guys are too fun. Way too much fun. I feel like all of you European folks are just waking up now. You've been in a wonky headspace recently and being a mod was making you feel overwhelmed. Even though you never did anything, her chart is amazing. You were just pressuring yourself. Welcome to your broken mind. Enjoy your stay. So are you no longer a mod, Solitaire? I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, I have a lot of moderators, you know, in my Twitch community, who aren't here a lot, you know, they're not here all that much. Like, some of my mods are just here so I can run certain decisions by them, right? Dover, we all know, is here permanently, camping out, but, you know, not every mod has the time for that. That's okay. I don't think any mod should ever feel like it's a job, you know? We mod you guys so that you have the power to do something when you happen to be there. If you're not there, that's okay. If you don't have the time, if you're there and you don't really want to feel like modding and you just want to sort of, you know, chill out, that's okay too. We're not gonna look down on you for that. That's totally fine. We just mod you because we trust you and we want you to have those abilities when you feel like it, you know? So that's totally fine. I'm sure that someone like Vivi would completely understand that as well. But yeah, like, that's why I really try to emphasize to my mods, you know? It's if you like to do it, that's fine. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too. You must say Vivi was great, never asked anything of you, it was just you beating yourself up. I think it's very common. I've heard a lot of moderators, you know, I've heard tons of mods sort of say that they started feeling really pressured, and yeah, I think you're not the only one, but I don't think you should feel like that. I think most streamers are actually like really, really understanding of that, so I probably should be looking at ending stream, guys. It's been wonderful hanging out with you guys. But I really, really do need to go and get some food to eat, guys. It is 7 PM and we haven't had anything to eat yet. So I need to find someone we can raid. We've just been raided by Jared. Now's our time to share that love with another artist, guys. So let us have a look. We said Chloe! Guys, we said we would raid Chloe. Let us raid Chloe because she has been sending her lovely community our way throughout the stream. And it's been so long since I caught Chloe streams, so let's go and raid Chloe, guys. Chloe is working on a beautiful mermaid, it seems, and it's being done in, I think, watercolor. It looks like watercolor. But yeah, guys, first of all, I'd like to let you guys know, what did that just do? There we go. I do have a Patreon account, so if you guys would like to support me for the same price as a Twitch sub, every month I will send you guys a postcard. If you want to subscribe to some of the higher tiers, you also get access to exclusive merch of the story I am working on. Patreon also gives you access. Dover! Oh my gosh! Dover, you already bought me a plushie. You need to stop. You already bought me a plushie? Thank you. I appreciate that so much. That is so sweet. Dover, thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh.
Consider it an engagement present.
Thank you, Dover. Thank you so much. That is too sweet. Plushies are already too much. Thank you, Dover. Thank you so much. By the way, Undead Knight loves the housewarming gift you gave him. Like, He said to me that it's lucky timing that you got it for him because he was gonna buy it for himself. So really, really good timing, and he really freaking loves it. So thank you so much for spoiling just me, my whole community, Dover. You're too much. I appreciate you. It'll cost more than the Patreon to post it to you. It really won't, Soliday. It really won't. I promise you. The way my postcards work, I can actually send it worldwide, and it's still within that cost. But yeah, if you guys want to, it's essentially less than a Twitch subscription, basically. But yeah, if you guys want to have a postcard from me every month instead of subbing to me, Patreon is a great option because you get that monthly postcard. You also get to see like monthly speed paints, my process on Poogie and Phoebe's story, and just like a lot of little behind the scenes updates as we go. But yeah. Dover best boy. Exactly. But yeah, guys, let us... That mug is tempting. That mug is exclusive. It's only for Patreon. I don't sell any of my exclusive Patreon merch other than on Patreon, so those are exclusive. I do sell other mugs in my Etsy store, so if you don't want to pledge on Patreon but still want a mug, there are a couple of others. But yeah, let us, guys, let us raid Chloe. Just one last reminder, guys, tomorrow is a very special day. Tomorrow is our art challenge review day, so we are going to go through all of your pirate drawings tomorrow, guys. And we'll also go through the best clip of the month, and whoever clipped the best clip of that month gets a postcard from me. So tomorrow is very exciting. Please be there because it's going to be a blast. Let us raid Chloe, guys. Also copy and paste the raid call that Dora just shared in the chat so we can spam it away once we head on over to Chloe's, guys. Let's flood Chloe with love. Flood Chloe with love. Let's go.